the issue isn't academic freedom or freedom of expression. The real issue is the public's right to know. And the reason academic freedom is important is so academics are free to share what they find with the public and not to have it suppressed. The reason for freedom of expression is so the public can hear the views. So some of that came out, and with all of the restrictions on the public's right to know these days, discussions like this are so important if we're going to protect the public. So if they want to talk about something that isn't popular with powerful interests in the society, they have the freedom to do that. Otherwise, what the public sees of academics is only what is acceptable to those in power, whether it be wealthy donors, members of the Board of Governors, the administration of the institution, the local political elite, or whomever. So academic freedom frees faculty to engage issues in the interest of the public that may not otherwise be popular. So what are the legitimate limits to academic freedom, as well as what are the illegitimate limits to academic freedom? I mean, with academic freedom under attack, it really is important to say, well, how, it's not a freedom to do anything, to have any crank get up on a university platform and speak however they want, but it's to protect the professional expertise of academics so that they can be in the service of the public. So the book is an attempt to look at what are the legitimate limits, what are the illegitimate limits in the public interest. The fight at the U of S in the last couple of months has been critical. Newspapers and media across the country told the story of a dean being fired for conveying the criticism of his faculty to a plan of the central administration. I think what turned the tide was not people like me or other academics expressing, but was the public outrage of this. I mean, I don't think the public, when they became aware of it, could understand why the views of Dean Buckingham could be suppressed. What interest was served? What public interest served? So I think it was really important. It was a good object lesson for everybody in the importance of academic freedom. It was also an object lesson for the university that they better pay attention to the public. I mean, even Premier Wall felt the need to call a board meeting because he was feeling so much public pressure over this. So it was a wonderful opportunity for all of us. Well, I see the links between faculty and students and other social movements to be absolutely critical. And it's not one where the faculty will come in as experts and tell social movements what to do, but will be able to participate with social movements and share their expertise, but also learn from social movements. The only kind of social change, meaningful social change that ever happens is the result of social movements. That take advantage of opportunities when they come up, that mobilize and stand together. I mean, what happened here at the University of Saskatchewan, it was a combination of a whole bunch of factors that people seized upon to make good things happen. And there is no, I mean, our future depends on social movements, and that's why social movements are under so much attack. I mean, the universities exist for a public purpose. And insofar as they're straying from that, which the administrations of many universities are doing, the public has to pull them back and say, we finance you through public money to serve our needs. You don't exist for other purposes. And so letting your faculty speak, letting research that goes on that may not be popular, that's in our interest as the public. And so the public has an absolute interest in what happens in the university and needs to have an absolute voice when they see things that are unacceptable going on and join with faculty and students.